was recently out in Barstow, California, listening to the BNSF update for their big project, Barstow International Gateway, a $1.5 billion project. If you remember, the California Air Resources Board, also known as CARB, put three major hurdles in front of them. The first hurdle was for BNSF and Union Pacific by 2026 to put $800 million into a tech development fund for them to develop zero emission technology. The second major hurdle they put in front of them was they are not allowed to operate by 2030 any locomotives older than 23 years old in the state of California. And the third major hurdle was by 2035, they're not allowed to operate anything other than electric locomotives. Here's the update from Lena Kent.
How many people thought this project was dead? I'm here to tell you that this project is not dead. The fight is not over yet. I will tell you that what we're waiting for is the EPA has to make a determination, because CARB can't just put this rule into place without getting a waiver from the Environmental Protection Agency. And so the EPA is currently, they took all the testimony, all the letters that were submitted, and they are going through and going to make a decision on that, whether or not they give California a waiver to implement this rule. We are waiting on pins and needles. We still have not heard. We had hoped to have a decision by now, but we still do not have that decision. Does it happen after the election? Perhaps, but we just don't have a timeline yet as to when they will come out with that decision. I will tell you that we are very optimistic. We feel like just the amount of support that's come in at the federal, the state, the local level, that we've made a huge dent. So here's where we're at currently in the process. We're working on the draft EIR. And so we hope to have that out here in the middle of 2025. Your city council will vote on the project, either yes or no. We want this for our city, or we do not. Once that decision has been made by your city council, we hope to start construction immediately. As I said, we would turn dirt today if we could. We'd have everybody rolling in and putting all those orange vests to work right now if we could, but again, we need that final vote. And once that final vote comes in, we'll start to turn dirt, which will be about 2026. From there, it's about a 3-year process, so the plan is to open the facility in 2028.